Alright, so first things first, the package comes with some boneless, skinless thighs. Oh, let me see. There we go. That over there. Zoom out a little bit. And we got one red bell pepper. Then we have 2 cloves of garlic. Then we got 1 red onion. We have 1 lemon. We have, let's see what else we got. We got the Mediterranean marinade spice blend. Let's see that, let's see. For the autofocus. There we go. We got some plain yogurt from Dannon. I guess they like, I'm doing this upside down, so give me a second. Give me a break here. Here's a Dannon yogurt. We have some golden raisins. We have a 1/4 ounce of some Italian parsley. Last but not least, we have 3/4 cup of some Israeli couscous. And those are our ingredients for tonight's meal. Next up, the utensils. Okay, so this meal is going to require a few things. First up is going to be a baking pan, a baking sheet, sorry, and some Reynolds wrap, as always. You'll also need a strainer, you'll need a small bowl. That's not wise. You'll also need a large bowl. I'm already running out of room. You'll need a pot, preferably medium sized. It'll help if you have a zester. If you don't have a zester, not a problem. You can also just mince with your knife, which again you'll need a chef's knife or some sort of sharp knife that you want to use. You'll need some cooking oil, cooking spray for that matter. You'll also need some salt, some pepper, some olive oil, and you'll need 3 or 4 little containers. Let's see if I can zoom out on that. Just a second. That's what you'll need to make tonight's meal. First step is to set the oven to boil. If you don't have a boil option, no problem. Set the degrees to 500, just as good. Also, we're going to clean all the produce and move on to the first step. Alright, so we've washed all of the produce. It's right here. And we have the oven on broil. And we have a pot of salt water on deck, getting all nice and toasty. So the first step we're going to do is cut the bell peppers into 1-inch thick pieces. Then we're going to mince the garlic, half and peel the onion into wedges, and then half the lemon. Cool. So let's get started with the pepper. I find it's best to cut it this way, just around the center. I am using a different knife, but any long sharp knife should be able to do. It goes right through. Pulls right out. And very simply, 1, 2, want to cut this part out as well. Any of the white stuff, you don't need that. And we're going to rinse it on the water, and all the seeds will come right out. Last one. Inside the water. Very simply switch, and we're going to cut into a little close to 20-inch cubes, as they say. Make containers, put it in. Almost missed it there. Oops. I'm going to cut this one too. And there are your peppers. Next, we're going to mince the garlic. Pretty simple. Next, we're going to half peel and cut the onion. So make sure I'm reading it correctly. Okay, we're cutting it into wedges. Simple enough. Four wedges. Pretty cool. Oh, I have to cut it to 1 inch. My bad. I didn't read it correctly. So very simply, take them back out and cut them in half. It's about 1 inch. There you go. Should break up into edges. There you go. See? Breaks right apart. Which apparently you need to do anyway, so I might as well just do it. No tears, look at that. Try to zoom in a little bit. Working with the new lens, so I'm hoping it's going to aid in better results in terms of seeing the Thai cooking area and such. There you go. Next, very simple, we're going to cut the lemon in half. And put this to the side. Next, we're going to marinate the chicken, large bowl. I'm going to rinse the chicken before you, what do you call it? Before you do the marinade. So we're combining the chicken, the spice blend, half the garlic, drizzle of oil, and generously with salt and pepper. So I've already cleaned it and trimmed it a little bit off. Put that in there, all nice and happy. Then we're going to get the marinade spice blend. That's this one. All in there. A large drizzle of what? We got some of the garlic. And we're going to do some salt and pepper. That should be enough. A little bit too crazy with the salt and all the pepper. We'll mix that together. Make sure it gets all sides. Mix that all in, massage it all into the crevices of the chicken. And you set this aside to rest for a little bit. I'm washing him. Alright, we're going to make the yogurt sauce now. Get a small bowl. Add 1/3 of a cup of yogurt. They gave us more apparently. But it says they gave us more. This is for the yogurt sauce. There we go, it's about 1/3 of a cup. Then we're going to juice half a lemon. Make sure you cup it into you so you don't get the seeds in your sauce. There we go. And we're going to put a drizzle of olive oil. Some salt and pepper. Just a couple of turns, nothing crazy. I'm going to mix. I forgot some of the remaining garlic. My bad. So, to review, we got a third of a cup of yogurt. We have 1/2 of juiced lemon. We have the remaining garlic. We have a drizzle of olive oil. And we put some salt and pepper in there for taste. And we push this to the side. Next, we're going to cook the chicken. So let's get the baking sheet ready. Give me a second to dry my hands. Take your Reynolds wrap. Pair it with some Smart Balance. I use the Smart Balance non-sticking cooking spray. You can use whatever you wish. Okay, we're going to put the chicken, the onions, and the peppers. So here's the onions. Sorry, there's the peppers. Here's the onions. And chicken. Let's get the chicken out. Make some room for the big stuff. The other one. Here we go. Let's see what else. Put a drizzle of olive oil, it says on it. That was before it. Alright. So we put it in 15 minutes. And we're coming. Actually ready. Alexa, timer 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Alright, in the interim, we're going to cook the couscous. Alright, so the water's been boiling for a few minutes. Take it off. And we're going to boil the couscous for approximately 8 to 10 minutes until it's al dente. There we go. We'll check back shortly with that. There we go. Just steaming it up a little bit. Alright, while the couscous is cooking, and as well as the chicken's cooking, we're going to finely chop the parsley, excuse me, and because we're going to have to add all that to the couscous. So here we go. That's okay over there. First we're going to roughly chop it. And then we're going to finely chop it. See if we can zoom in better on that. There we go. Now you don't want to put too much pressure on the blade, so then you're going to damage your leaves. Very light pressure. There should be no resistance. Make it as fine as you wish. It says pretty fine, so let's give it a 1 or 2 more times. And then you bring it back to the center, flip it over a little bit. There you go. It's pretty fine now. We're going to add this to the couscous in about 5 minutes, right? So just put it in the bowl. Then we're going to add the raisins to it. And squeeze the lemon. What else we got to add in there? Parsley, raisin, lemon, a little olive oil. Some salt and pepper. I'm just doing this beforehand. You can always do this later, just so you have it all ready for the couscous. You dump it in, then you just mix everything together. A lot easier. So, mix everything together. And you just take this, or as you'll see me do it. And we'll just add this to the couscous after you drain it, and we're good to go. Should be ready in a few minutes. More than a second, a few minutes. Alright, so we have the couscous all ready. Tried to use a plastic bowl instead, just easier to serve with. So you have some stuck in the strainer, very simply. Just move your spoon around, comes right out. And take your previously made mix of spices. That's the parsley, the raisin, the olive oil, the salt, and the pepper. Give some taste to your couscous. May need more, may need less. You know, it's basically how you like it. So we're going to try it, see how it tastes. The lemon's in here as well, so it'll give you a nice acidic taste to it too. Let's take it, see how it tastes. It's hot, obviously. Perfect. Yeah. Alright, let's get the chicken and plate dish. Okay, so I just took the chicken and the veggies out. I'm just testing to make sure it's actually ready. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Looking pretty good. Looking fantastic, actually. Let's plate the dish. Take some of the couscous, make like a bed. Take some of the chicken, take the bigger piece. Lay it on top. Some of the veggies and the onions. Goes around. Some came through. There. Let me see if I'm making sure everything is set up correctly. Yep, that's correct. take some of your dressing, which is the yogurt dressing. And put it on the side. Here you go. Here is your skewer-less chicken kebabs with Israeli couscous and golden raisins. I'll zoom in too so you can see it. There we go. Hope everyone enjoyed this presentation. Please stay tuned to the next one. Please also like and subscribe. Any comments, post below, message me directly. Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.